All right, everybody, greetings once again, and welcome to a new ChessDojo production, Dojo Rivals. Woo! All right. If you are here right now, you have missed nothing because this is the series premiere. This is the first moment of the show. All you've missed was 10 seconds of me not knowing how to turn the sound on. Our first episode is entitled Seth, and I am joined by Seth Lichtenstein.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? I know as little as you guys about this, about almost as little as you guys, and I'm excited. I know I'm playing a match here. I know that the match is going to be contested over the game of chess, and I know a little bit about the time controls, but that's about it. So I'm excited. Hope everyone's doing good.
Actually, we did discuss the time control, but the game is going to be pinochle instead of chess.
Oh, no.
You just assumed it would be chess.
This is why you gotta ask. Never assume.
Yeah. All right, folks, let me just tell you real quick what this show is about. So here on the dojo, a lot of us battle each other. Like every week in dojo tournaments or just in like training games and stuff like that. You know, you go head to head, you beat your opponent, you take some bruises and all that. But we like to say that deep down, we all love each other anyway, right? And despite, you know, the fact that sometimes we lose games and sometimes it's painful, sometimes we hate our opponent, sometimes we hate ourselves, we like to say that deep down, you know, there's a lot of love in the dojo. But even though we practice together, train together, give each other advice, tell each other which chess books we should read and which ones we should throw in the dumpster fire, deeper down under that love, we all hate each other and we just want to win every game we play. So this show is about that deep truth. And today, Seth has been challenged by a mysterious and anonymous opponent who sees Seth as a rival and would like to see Seth lose a bunch of games in front of the whole dojo community. That's all this person wants. Terrible. Yeah. If you out there have somebody that you feel like that about, click on the link in the chat and you can send them an anonymous challenge as well. And perhaps next month you will get to humiliate your rival on ChessDojo TV. All right. With that said, it is time to get a clue as to who Seth's mysterious challenger might be.
Why do I challenge Seth in this dojo rival, you ask? Why wouldn't I challenge Seth? I've been playing against this guy since, it seems like, maybe 6 months. It's probably been about 6 months since I've been playing this guy. And I've beaten him, he's beaten me, and we've gone neck to neck on several different chess dojo events. And I'd just like this opportunity to settle it, at least for the time being, on who has the upper hand. We all know he's a math teacher, very logical thinker, but we also know he hates the clock. So I wonder, when the time's ticking, when everything's on the line, does he have what it takes to face me? When everyone is watching? I guess we're gonna find out.
Nailed it. I totally played a video clip successfully. Whew. All right.
On fire.
So, what do you think, Seth? Any clues as to who this might be?
No, I mean, I assumed originally when you gave me this that this would be Charlie, but you know, he's been playing it like coy all week. Like, oh, you know, I don't know anything. So it could be him, but maybe not. Doesn't look like Drew with the backwards hat there. So let's see, just from the outline. Yeah, I don't know. That's my best guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's Chess Latte. Hopefully it's not Jesse Cry. Let us bring in your challenger now.
Okay.
All right. It looks like we have exchanged enough words. It's time to battle. The players are playing a 6-game match. The time control for the first 2 games is 10 minutes plus 2 seconds. The time control for games 3 and 4 is 5 minutes plus 2 seconds. The time control for games 5 and 6 is 2 minutes plus 2 seconds. The players have agreed to this time control between the two of them. And for anyone out there who wants to send out a challenge to somebody else, you can suggest any time control you want. And then we just figure out something in between what the two players want. Also of note, the loser of the match always has the right to demand a rematch to be played 2 months from the first match. So enough time to lick your wounds, figure out what went wrong, prepare a little something, improve a little bit, and come back for a revenge match.
I think we should just go for the like when they do like giant title fights, like you and me, Charlie. We should just go with like automatic rematch.
Automatic rematch. I thought you were gonna say we should let the winner rematch also, so they can just keep beating the other person down.
Yeah, exactly.
I got chess latte in my corner.
Yeah, good.
That's all I gotta say. I got chess latte in my corner. And when I'm white, I'll even let you pick my first pawn move. E4, D4, it doesn't matter.
You want me to pick it?
You can. I don't care. It's just chess. E4, D4.
Yeah. I do. So, David, when we play, are we going to leave the audio?
No. You guys can talk while you play.
We're gonna talk and play. All right. That could be my downfall, but we'll see.
All right.
You can't multitask? What's that?
I cannot multitask now.
You could just ignore him. That's a powerful tool in an argument.
That's true. That's a good point.
You just take off your headphones.
Well,
you can take your headphones if you want. I'll do it too.
No. We can leave the sound in. I don't care. We can talk.
Did either of you catch the first time that Jesse and Kostya like dual streamed Titled Tuesday?
Yeah.
And Jesse's singing like, "Don't hang your pieces, Kostya," and after like 3 seconds, Kostya's like, "Yeah, no," and he just takes out his headphones.
Yeah. Mama, don't let your babies go. Yeah.
I feel like high school again. This is exciting.
Yeah. So, David, do we just go into live chess and you start the games, or do I send challenge?
Just go into live chess. I've got the command ready.
Who's white game 1 then?
Seth is.
I am. All right. Well, Charlie, you can pick. You can pick whether I play E4 or D4. Then,
I play better with the suspense. I feel like you're a math teacher. You like logic.
Fair enough.
You want to be very, like, you want to have your own choice in the beginning.
All right.
All right. Here it comes. Chaos versus logic. The match the universe has been waiting for.
All right. All right. I'm going to take us both out of our opening prep on move 1.
Woo! I wonder what I'm going to play there. This is exciting. I thought this was going to make me feel like a kid again. Oh, my God.
Pre-move that. Pre-move. That's a pre-move.
Worried about your clock? Worry about your own clock, son.
All right, now what do I do?
I signed up for a FIDE online account. So
not bishop g7. Okay.
You know you're saying this out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, the Maroxy bind. I just watched a James Canty video on this crap. Oh. I got to. All right.
I was going to go for the Yugoslav, but you went for the mega super hyper accelerated.
Dude,
version.
I learned through pain. I got annihilated. So I could do a lot of bang.
That's my kid's favorite song. My Friend the Witch Doctor.
Did you just go? For reals?
Yeah, Seth's 20 seconds ahead on the clock.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
But down
Second
a pawn.
pawns. All right.
Is this like a trick?
I'm gonna let the suspense, build on that one. No, I don't think this is a trick. I don't think the point of the Moroxy bind is to give away the e pawn.
I'm like so.
Rough start. Yeah, I don't know. Just attentive. Let's see. You gotta adjust the playing on stream here. Yeah, you gotta get focused.
I hope to God somebody put up a prediction of who's going to win the match. What? 10,000 Dojo Gold on the line? This is easily a 200,000 Dojo Gold bet. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Either of you betting your own Dojo Gold on yourselves?
I'm talking and playing and drinking coffee. I looking at the chat too. It's
Oh, we got wholesale trades coming in.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is exciting.
Yeah, for you, I'm sure.
Ooh, Mufasa. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Why didn't I just castle?
So, folks, while Charlie counts the tactical elements here, I'll just point out that Seth has a full extra minute on the clock. He's playing way fast. He's been sucked into Charlie's rhythm, Charlie's speed.
Terrible.
But he seems very calm every time he takes a drink.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, all my kids are watching upstairs. They're for bedtime. This isn't good.
Your kids are watching the show?
Yeah, well, how else am I going to neglect them while it's bedtime and stuff? Yeah, they're upstairs in bed,
Right.
rooting for me.
Now that I've really started thinking about this,
So you've got the cutest fans rooting for you.
Yes.
How much would you say your kids hate Seth on a scale from 1 to 10?
My kids don't hate anybody. It's not how they're raised.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
That's because they're not my students.
Your students do hate you?
Well, I know I have the gall to try to teach them things. Horrible. What a terrible person I am.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to learn math. They're like, how dare you? How dare you teach us math?
Yeah, Cartier, talking's probably not a good idea, but they wanted to talk, so they're talking.
Well, I didn't necessarily want. All right. So I'm only down a pawn. That seems miraculous.
I chose castle instead of getting a free pawn.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's still there. So, let's see. Play for tricks. Play for some. What should I do?
think I've muted myself on the call so I can say a couple things without it disturbing the players.
Oh, but then I can't defend them. No.
Charlie mumbling some variations, concerned about the rook looking at the queen. He showed restraint on the b2 pawn last move, but will he show it again? All right, and the prediction is up.
Yeah, this game's way too hot for me.
Let's see. Try that.
Try that. I guess it doesn't.
I'll tell you this, folks. This is a really, really close match. Look at those ratings. They're 10 points
Man,
apart
why do I
now.
insist on the 2 seconds? I could just play for the flag here.
The increment is I'm not stuff, so it's actually helping me.
Charlie says the position is too hot for him. That means
I'm not
he would
doing
prefer a position that's
anything
less complicated, huh?
Yeah. I saw that immediately after. I was like, oh, whoops. Yeah, see? Still gotta...
No, wait, hold
It's
on.
all right, I'm playing for the...
Wait. I got time. Let me calculate this. What would Chess Latte do?
Charlie
What would-
Probably mate me. Probably is what he would do.
Yeah, I'm not him though. That's what's.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, no, this is terrible.
Charlie seems to be crushing this game so far, but very nervous at the same time.
I can say this out loud. It's not a hope. You can just block easy. I think I should just take it while it's there. Boom shakalaka.
Take it while it's there. That is a good approach to chess tactics.
Probably should have gone to H8, but or H1.
Relax. Get my hand off the trackpad.
Following the
Why
Coastie
don't I have
advice.
my dark square position?
Just take your hands off if you're afraid to move
It was
too
like
fast.
busy taking all my stuff, probably.
It's raining checks. Raining checks. Who will be the first Chess Dojo rival to win a game? So far, Charlie's looking great for this first game. But with those nerves, you never know. With those nerves, you never know.
What would Jesse say right now? Just asking you a question.
The question is, would you like to trade off the rooks
I
and
can look
lose?
at the tactical stuff that you can do like in the season.
I'll ask too. I'll ask a question.
Now you're asking.
I'm asking. Wait, but you know,
They're like,
I'm also down a rook, so I guess an exchange and a couple pawns.
This is how we do it.
that was some confidence there from Charlie. They're kind of like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, right? An inseparable pair asking each other questions back and forth. The question game. Well, there's only one or two moves here for Seth that don't completely lose the game. Queen F1, Queen D1, maybe Queen D2.
Just move.
What are you so worried about? You're killing me over here. Just enjoy it. Just, just.
Oh, no, you know what? Queen D2 was the only one. Because black had queen e3 check there. So queen f1 and queen d1
tactical stuff
were both losing to queen e3 right there.
Tactical stuff, you say.
You can come back anytime.
No. Not from this.
Okay, I got time. I'm ahead. I should just do the logical thing. I will not lose. Yes, I will. No, I won't.
Brimming with confidence suddenly. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't.
Yeah. This one's pretty over, Charlie, I think. Yeah, this one.
But we don't resign, so.
That's correct. I will not resign, but I think you're going to win.
It's very kind of you. I'm playing as if it could go either way because I am not as good as I think I am, and I can mess up and you can win.
You should probably always play that way, I think. But,
so far, a nearly flawless performance from MrCharlieSilva in this first game.
Nonsense.
For all the nerves and all the excitement.
Dumb game. Why am I even playing this? No.
He's absolutely unrecognizable. I can tell you folks from the Charlie who I watched play, 6 months ago. Who was surprised by his opponent's move, blundered pieces. Respectful or not,
swindle here.
respectful or not, resignation is not in Seth's vocabulary or his arsenal of chess moves. He does not resign ever against anybody.
Push the pawn, push the pawn, push the pawn. His king. I wish we had some exciting music right here. What is he doing?
You two can certainly play music for yourselves if you like.
I don't want to get distracted.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish we had some exciting music. Oh, that would just be a distraction.
I got music in my head anyway. Besides voices.
You're going for the pawns instead of the mate. Okay.
There's a knight blocking there. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Anyway. Let's see.
You see a knight? I'm glad.
You could at least make me have to do some very unsavory things to avoid it. Let's see.
If you see a mate, tell me about it. I'll play it.
Yeah. I still got nothing. Don't worry.
I can get out of it.
Check to the comfortable king.
Check to the miserable king. You're coming up the back door.
I mean, you avoided my trick.
You say that now.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, folks. I'm going to add the match format to this
Check
view
to the
here.
miserable knight.
Checking everybody. checking everybody.
Oh. Where are you going, Knight? What are you doing with your life?
You never really know what you need in your show until you're actually in it, as far as formatting and windows and all that, right? Many thanks to Angelica Chessborn for the raid. Mm-hmm. Welcome, raiders. You've come at a good time. This is the series premiere of our new show, Dojo Rivals. We have Seth Lichtenstein, who has been challenged by MrCharlieSilva, longtime rival, 6-game match to pick a winner and a loser.
Now you're king. It's a little naked. All right. Queen goes back. Yeah, you always got that one.
You guys didn't want to do this.
Let's see.
Queen D4 asks a question right here. They can't hear me right now, I don't think. Queen D4 here asks a nice little question. We're all winners. That's right, Mr. Maxers. We're all winners. But for the purposes of this show, we just want a little bit of hype. And Seth wants to just hurt Charlie's confidence a little bit.
Trying to flag you, obviously.
Telling him his strat and everything. There was only one good answer to that question, folks. Did you see it? The answer to the Queen D4 question was Queen to F6, defending the pawn and the rook. Yeah, so much harder when you have to move the pieces yourself with a huge audience watching you.
It's just easier to do it this way.
One minute each.
Yo, latte boy, you better spam some music notes for me.
It seems like it's still a little bit of a game in the end, this one. Charlie came out crushing, but the game's going the distance anyway.
Let's rehab our night, I guess.
Rehabbing the night, yeah. Telling the night to stay put.
Rehabbing the night.
Charlie's seeing all kinds of ghosts this game. Getting spooked.
You're unhappy for some reason, but I don't see any reason why you should be.
I just want to fly.
Pretending to be unhappy so Seth gets into his deep thinking mode, huh? Seth spends a minute and a half looking for why he made that face.
I hope this works. Please say no. What didn't work? I almost just blundered. I almost messed up tremendously. I almost put my rook on H1 and said checkmate, and you could have just took the rook.
Yeah.
Seth's tell me more. Tell me 30 seconds more about the story. It doesn't even work
as a deflection tactic either, because the knight's defending. Anyway.
Yeah, Seth found something to talk about.
I was going to go here then.
Just keep him talking.
All right.
20 seconds each. Oh my God, it's a preview of the bullet games at the end. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. That's a great maneuver suggested by Race to GM and Alexa. Bringing the rook to c3.
Seems wrong.
Seems wrong, but it's going to put more pressure on the opponent. 18 seconds, 17 seconds.
Why don't I know what to do?
Why don't I know? The lament of every chess player.
My break. 11 seconds. 11 seconds.
Ooh, that's pretty good for someone who doesn't know what to do. Oh, goes for the pawn. Nailed it. Nailed it. We got an end game, but it's going to be the end of Seth.
Should not have traded queens. Dumb. All right.
Now, all that's left for Seth is a knight fork, which can happen in bullet. The rook goes far away from the knight. That's a good idea.
Step into a knight fork.
You need maximum distance from that stupid, evil knight. Don't go to d5. Don't go near your rook. Oh!
There.
Stay far away from the rook, kids. Stay far away from the rook.
This is quality chess here.
You're not going to catch up to my pre-moves. Oh, yeah, you could if you... Hold on.
Wait, why is Seth trading his last pawn? Bring out your king, Seth. Your king.
Oh, I'm so bad.
There's the king.
You a measure of counterplay. I wish I had.
A preview of the World Chess Championship. That's right. In 7 years.
Life is miserable.
This match.
Had that. Oh.
Not over.
Increment stuff.
Here comes the final pawn. 7 seconds. There's a 2-second increment. They shouldn't flag. Flagging would be pretty egregious here.
Oh, the suffering.
Three seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, we could still see. Seth could lose if he flags. He can still lose.
No.
1, 0. 0.1 seconds.
Oh, he went no way. That pull, jabroni.
Oh, man.
That's timed out. That's timed out. No, this is not even right. Not even right.
I can't take that.
Oh my God! With 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh my God. Terrible.
Yes. Oh, feels so good.
No, I could have taken that. I'm an idiot. I could have taken
blunders. Who cares? I won. It's a long time.
Oh, wow.
Who cares? I won.
Oh. My kids are cheering upstairs. Lincoln, Lydia, and Dado won.
Terrible. All right, Charlie, I'll remember this.
Put up music notes. That's just game 1, though.
All right, that's just game 1, and this is game 2.
Please, if you win, can you do this to me so I don't feel like a complete jabroni?
All right, Charlie.
I don't hear you guys. Hello?
Hello, Charlie. It's your move.
Oh, hold on. I think my headset ran out of batteries. I can't even hear what he's saying.
Should we abort this one?
It looks like it's going to get auto-aborted.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking if I took the pawn, it was stalemate, but it wasn't stalemate.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I had 1 second to calculate it, so.
Yeah. Understood. Understood. I mean, for the future, a safe way to try and win that game is to defend your pawn with your knight early on and then take his pawn with your king. That way, if you flag while trying to win the game, it'll call it a draw instead of a loss.
Yeah, of course. I realized I was like, oh man, at least if I take this stupid pawn, I get a draw.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We lost him altogether. Looks like.
Yeah, but we're bringing him back.
All right.
Yo, my headset thing ran out of batteries, and I pressed a button. I got disconnected. I just saw a game aborted. My life was going so good, and now it's going down the tube because of this.
Yeah.
All right.
That didn't count. Well, the last game counted.
Charlie, I mean,
you didn't pay attention. He did a fortress thing, and I paid attention.
as terrible as it was to lose that game, I think it's appropriate that I lost. I did not obviously
No,
deserve
I
to win
got
that.
forked. You forked me hard in the late game, and I felt the pain.
He forked me odd. All right. It's time for game 2, everybody. Get in there.
Go for it.
Oh, it started. Okay. I'll do this. Okay. Oh, you want to do that? I can see it.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play your King's Gambit there, but it's all right.
I dedicate this game to Scotty, who taught me this opening.
Woo! A dedication to Scotty, who's rooting against him right now in chat. I mean, rooting for him.
It's all joking. It's all jokes. I know how he rolls. He's one of those guys. He bullies you if he loves you.
Yeah.
Oh, King Shadow.
Which isn't cool anymore, kids, by the way. Don't bully people you love in school. It's not cool anymore.
No, I just.
It's not funny anymore. Let's try different jokes.
I had to fix lots of scars from my bullying as a kid. All right. Oh, this is our last rapid game. I just thought how great it would feel to get the 1400 against that Dojo run. Oh, that would have been glorious.
Actually, what is kind of glorious is your rating is now 4 points higher than his for the first time in your life.
Dude, I just started this game last spring.
That can't stand.
But if you guys want, we could make this match go until one person crosses 1400. That means until one of the other players gets so exhausted that they drop like 4 games in a row.
You know what? That's not me. I got the agility, the endurance. I just don't got the brain. So if somebody can help me there, I'll be sure.
All right. I don't know what's going on in your position, but it seems okay.
Dude, I'm having flashbacks to when I checked you and then took your rook early game. That was my game winning check. Or actually, you hung a pawn like games.
No, that was that won an exchange, but I was already like clearly losing.
I don't think so.
Oh, right. The queen goes to E1, then to H4.
You don't know what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
All right.
I can definitely
go to the left side. I go to the queen side because you think I'm going right.
Those who know Scotty, aka SM Pooh Bear, will definitely recognize this opening position. Scotty's played it against me. He's played it against Charlie. Plays it every chance he gets, pretty much.
Hosty actually gave me a lesson in this too.
That's too much.
Yeah, but he showed me one of those lessons where, you know how they do marketing? They're like, yo, I'm going to show you guys a new opening here that's going to destroy your opponents. Your opponent just does this move, and GG, you got to win. But nobody does.
You a sad loser at chess? I used to be like you, but with this one trick, you can be awesome like I am now.
You really want that pawn?
Or do
No. Let me see what I'm going to do here.
Am I threatening a pawn?
But, dude, tactical elements are building. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's counting the tactical elements. I really should have gone for the flags.
How else am I going to win against a player I respect? I gotta look at the squares, see how I make plays. How do you think I win? You don't win accidentally.
Man. Look at those Havit squares. All right.
What? Did you try to do like a Boston pun accent and sound like an idiot?
Yeah. Yeah, my aunts live
Don't
in
use
Boston.
that one, Seth. It's not gonna work.
And anytime I visit my cousins, I'd like to annoy them with a terrible Boston accent.
Dude, we're like the most.
As a kid.
Granted, I'm not like one of those proud to be an American kind of people, but it's like the most legit American accent there probably is. It's where the country was started.
It's probably the oldest one, yeah. Well, it's like the one that still resembles like the English accent that it comes from.
Get back here before I break your bloody neck off. Yeah. Oh, you chicken.
Yeah. That's a move, maybe. I don't like what I'm gonna do, but I guess I should just go back. There are some tactics brewing here, aren't there? Oh, I can't just go back. That'd be a Fork City. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, I don't really like this anymore.
Well,
Use all the time you want, man. We have an increment.
right, of course.
I didn't suggest an increment. That was your.
It was my condition.
Yes, it was fun.
See, it's not like great with, yeah. Okay. This is a move that looks weird, but.
Yeah.
I don't like that David agrees.
Mm.
I am depressed after seeing that move, just so you know.
The move f6, by the way, folks, would trap that bishop for good. And force knight to c6 seems to be the only square for the knight, and then white could even take the pawn on c5 for free.
All right.
Like
Dude, your
this.
bishop's got the hottest diagonal in the game, man. No, see, I gotta slow down too. You gave me plenty of time. I want to go there.
What am I doing?
Just gonna do it. This is how we do it.
Okay. Seems very untoward of you.
What?
Just flinging knights at me like that.
I learned that from Scotty too. Piece of whatever you want to say. I can't remember him.
He's a flinger.
And, Clap were playing him and this cheesy dude. And the duel games. He just moved knights the whole game. All he did is move knights.
Is this the problem? It's a problem. I don't like anything I'm doing. It's all bad.
Me neither, Seth. You can't hear me now, but me neither. He's in major trouble after bishop f4 here. Good move from Charlie. This position
paid more attention in game one.
The game where he had a chance.
Dude, you're using the whole clock. I don't know how you're not paying attention.
I know, I'm paying attention. I'm just playing a stupid position right now.
I think that was the best zing yet today from Charlie. If you're using your old clock, how could you not be
weird.
paying attention or playing good
all
moves?
looks weird. But
Coming in.
I think that's all fun.
You could go forward, I guess.
Just double check that. I just gotta be careful with Queenie.
I'm just gonna build and build and build. You're up a pawn.
Actually, this kind of this pawn grab
I'm
by
up a
Seth
pawn,
gives him
but
more of a chance than letting white play
no
f6.
good.
He can take on e5 here,
So many tactics on the
lose
board.
the exchange, but get 2 pawns for it. Much better.
So good.
Much better than the situation he was in before, actually. Much, much better. After queen e5, bishop e5, bishop f8, king f8. White's better, but not completely over. But Seth didn't notice he could take the pawn on e5 or didn't like something with it, and that leaves him in a really tough spot. Now after like queen f2, knight d6, I guess he'll play knight f5.
I'm gonna wait till it's 5:03 to go, just to even the time, just to be a fair.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
It's like what my mama would want me to do.
Yeah. You got an exchange. But you spent some tactical energy to get it. That's tactical energy. I'll give you that.
Oh, I hugged my pawn.
What? You think are you trying to bait me here?
No.
Oh, my pawn.
Opferschach asking why we have the challenges submitted anonymously.
Good move.
It was to create that extra drama of not knowing who's challenged you until they come in. It was for the excitement of the mysterious video and then the reveal, like, I am your opponent.
Yeah, right. It's mostly forced. Other options, they all looked bad.
That was definitely forced. Knight f5 was the only option for black. Now the e5 pawn is hanging again. It's a major opportunity. I mean, you got to get rid of that pawn when you get the chance. Notice how few of Seth's pieces can move this game. That knight was the only thing standing between the f7 pawn and the end of the world. Yikes.
Oh, thank God I found that one. That would have haunted me. I was going to stop mate, and then I was like, oh, there's a better way.
How am I going to stop mate? Well, we're only looking one move ahead today at best, but the show's exciting. We're also excited nobody's seeing anything coming except Ernst.
Open diagonal to the king, Charlie. Did you count that tactical element?
I got excited, okay? I have checkmate. I don't have anything, actually, now.
I have checkmate, but now I have nothing.
Yeah,
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Sugar, honey, huh?
So sad. So sad. That's right, Daster. Until Seth develops his queen side, which has sat there for 20 moves without any sign of a pulse, the game won't be completely over until he does.
But you know what? As weird as my bishop on h8 is, I found that it's easier to miss them the farther back they are on the long diagonal.
Hide the bishop where the opponent loses track of it?
I've blundered to like when I was starting, I used to blunder to the fianchetto bishops all the time. And then like the blunder became like a square further when the fianchetto bishop had to retreat a square, then I would blunder to it. All right.
How the hell did I miss that? Oh, that's right, Charlie, because you stink.
Good way to miss tactics, by the way, folks.
Oh, man.
For anyone at home wanting to miss tactics.
All right, you're overstating it there, but yeah, it was a funky position for me, to say the least.
Oh, he was definitely beating Seth down up until that moment. The next trick will be a bishop on i9. No one will see it coming, right, David? They won't see the bishop on i9 eyeing your b2 pawn.
Do need to rehabilitate my queen.
Rehabilitate the queen? How about your rook? That rook has never had any ability, so I guess it's not rehabilitating it, but you know. Ooh. Charlie goes for the base of the pawn chain, which is a good idea. The way to miss tactics yourself is to stink. That's what he told us. Checkmate. Wait.
We'll just say no to that.
He said, "How did I miss that tactic? I stink." That's how. Now,
right?
I was definitely wrong. That's wondering. Now White can trade and take the pawn on e6.
Okay, actually.
Pass pawn on d6. Now rook e6, there's queen d1, but I would definitely take the chance that Seth doesn't find it. If I were Charlie, I would confidently go for rook takes e6, and then maybe misdirect Seth with some comments since they're since they're in a banter match.
I was already on a good square.
The rook was already on a good square.
I don't even know what you're mad about, but I'm here for it.
But I'm here.
I could have just taken the freaking pawn.
My pawn was pinned.
This your F7 pawn was pinned. I could have just taken the pawn.
Okay. My S7. Anyway.
I'll teach you.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you could have, I suppose.
Now I got my life.
You would have one more pawn and still one less queen.
I'm aware of
The pawn count don't matter when I'm up a queen, right, friend.
Well, let's get rid of this piece of counterplay.
That's right, checkmate. Wait, it wasn't actually hanging because of queen d1. But as I said, if I were White, I would have gone for it
I'll take your
on the assumption that Black wouldn't have found it. Right? And you can see neither of them pointing out the queen d1 check move. I think there was a chance.
Yo, I think something's brewing up in here.
Could be. Gotta be careful.
I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah. I never feel comfortable down a queen either, except I always resign when I'm down a queen, so.
No, he's going to just do a one step over. No, I'll take it.
That discomfort never lasts for me.
No, then he'll do, no, I can't. He might do it. He's crazy if he does it, but he might do it. Yo, time's ticking so fast right now.
I know that Charlie wants to take my pawn because the F pawn is pinned.
I'm glad you learned that.
Everybody's learned something today.
Seth, what did you teach today in math? Y equals mx plus b, y2 minus y1 equals over x2 minus x1?
Let's see.
Oil, front, what is it? First, outside, inside, last?
Now Charlie's asking some good questions.
Oh, that's some nasty tactic.
I don't like, I also learned foil, but I don't like teaching math via acronyms, it's
me neither.
Philosophically. The idea of foiling is using the distributive property, so that's what you should think of.
Yeah, but where do you need that in life?
Where does the fact that multiplying
when do you not need it?
Things are the same as summing as multiplying. What am I trying to say? Anyway, where do you multiply and add things in life? Like, really?
I don't do any of that, and I'm successful.
You do. You just, you just don't use algebra terms to describe it. But the thought process is still there.
See, now you're an educator. It's all about thought process and learning transferable skills.
Exactly.
Teacher versus teacher. They actually both agree about all this stuff.
Where do you use,
I'm a music teacher. I use music every day. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna make some sort of chess analogy. Like, where do you,
Dude,
why is it important to know that like rooks use open files or something? But it's not like actually important. But the pattern.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, at least he took the pawn. That was good.
Here.
That was good.
Yeah, but that could have been backdoor if I was a.
Yeah, it could have been.
He's looking for the word back rank.
Backdoor. Let's see. Do I want to give you this? Yeah, I don't care.
I wonder which of them is more distracted by the other. Like, who's successfully distracting the other person with what they say while not really thinking about what they say?
Okay.
We can, Menchik. We can. Absolutely. We can play any kind of match you can dream of here in the dojo. Here in the dojo, it's the place for new events, new matches.
Have my queen.
Have
That
my
sounds
queen.
stupid.
This is a completely winning king and pawn endgame.
Oh, I can't. I give you no choice. It's bum.
Hold, it's okay to simplify that. Now, queen for a rook is a little extreme. I don't know if this is the easiest win, but
So that's pretty confident for somebody who couldn't win an endgame with an extra knight in a king and pawn ending last round.
Mm-hmm.
When I wake up, you know I want to be. I want to be the man that walks up. Not you, but somebody else.
Oh, come on, Charlie. We know you're thinking of Seth when you sing that song.
If I had better pronunciation, I would say whatever the hell word is means I don't want to move.
Zugswang. You're getting Zugswang there. All right.
I got the word for you, Charlie. You getting Zugzwang.
I moved the wrong way. It's different.
It makes no difference, dude. He's got the whole board.
More Zugswang.
More Zugzwang. He's going to feed him a steady diet of Zugzwang until this game is over.
Chess is a peaceful game between gentlemen. Doesn't know how hockey players, drummers, and Bostonians roll. What are you doing this to me? I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
You got your queen back.
Yeah.
You want to be on second time messing up a king and queen ending? Or you can
Let's
just
see.
promote.
What's the fastest way to mate you? It's just, probably 2 queens.
Probably two. I was going to ask,
You can
how
do
many
it,
queens
Seth.
does
I know you
Seth
don't
need
have
to
much
checkmate?
experience with mating, but
Yeah. Hit me where it hurts.
Now, Charlie, you know Chess Latte's listening.
I can't be any worse than Jesse.
Of course you're not worse than Jesse.
Hey, I protect everybody on Chess Kids. I try to control this.
All right.
The queens are playing.
You don't know how to ladder mate. Only Scotty does that.
Ooh.
Oh, I lost.
Good game.
Mighty scale!
He did know how to mate.
Yes, I'm back exactly where I was. Okay, that's okay.
He did know how to mate. Folks, we have a match on our hands. It is now 1-1 between MrCharlieSilva and Seth Lichtenstein as we switch to the 5-minute games.
Yeah, 1-1 is not what I was looking for from the rapid section.
To be honest, I'm happy. I thought I was going to lose in all the long time controls. But I guess I gave too much respect for math teachers.
Game one.
Yeah. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Here we are now. Entertain us. Next game.
All right.
What are you, Kurt Cobain over here? Here we are.
With the lights out,
I'm
it's
going
less
to use
dangerous.
this new thing I created just for you.
This new thing you just created, the Nimzo, you created.
Charlie claims copyright on the Nimzo.
I'm not. You're misinterpreting my lines here. I don't have. Now I'm nervous. I don't know my lines anymore. This is like the second game I've ever played the Nimzo. Usually I do kid. I'm just going to strike out the center. It sounds good to me.
Okay. Now you going.
Get you out of book already.
No, you're back in the Queen's Game at the Klein. This is my territory, Charlie.
All right, if any mod wants to put up a prediction for game 3, do it quick. Give them a short amount of time before the game's decided by anything.
Ask them all them questions. Ask them all them questions. Ask them all them questions. Do I want to know? But I got yelled at for doing that against you like 3 months ago.
No, the theory says take the knight.
I don't care. I'm going to wait till you put pressure on me.
Folks, Charlie is right. He's not getting baited by the trick to get him to take on c3.
I could mess up by accident.
We've got some
Go
music.
Seth. Represent the group class gang.
Ooh. We've got somebody doing text to speech with some kind of, probably with like a donation or some bits or something that I didn't see. But must be somebody from Seth's group class cheering for him there.
I want to get rid of all my stuff first.
I couldn't tell from the robot voice who it was. I guess Nordovik, Dripman, or Falk.
Oh, it's 5 minutes. Gotta remember that. All right.
We are into the 5-minute games now. That's right.
Yo, I gotta put my volume up a little. I'm trying to be respectful, but I'll help me hear when it's my turn. Oh, I almost just moved my knight. Oh my goodness, Charlie, wake the hell up.
I think he's talking about this night, folks. Which
Move
he
the
should
knight.
know.
What's wrong with that?
You're not a nice person. I thought you were a nice person.
Hey, all is that's not right.
The knight goes to the bad square, and Seth knows about it because Nordovik does this stupid move against him all the time. Oh, it was Xanth cheering for the sister class. Nice. Thank you, Xanth. Good use of the text to speech. Sorry, in my complicated Dojo Rivals setup here, I don't have a space for alerts right now.
I'm just doing moves.
Actually, maybe I could figure out how to add it in here somewhere. Let's try it.
Yeah, I like pawns.
Oh, doggy, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
I did it. I took your D pawn.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking of like forks.
Oh yeah. There's other. It could. I guess it could have been worse. That's true.
All right, can one person like follow, like, or subscribe, or
We're Americans.
cheer or something, and we can see if this thing works in the middle?
Going over here. They're going to that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
There we go. We got, I think, a follow with that spinny wheel thing. Perfect. So that looked fine. Popped up in the middle there. All right, how are they doing? Seth's won the D5 pawn, hopefully without hanging a piece. Yeah, pieces are equal. Won the D5 pawn because Black didn't have C6 available, right? Welcome to the dojo at BD. All right, we got everything working great. Thanks, folks. For those of you testing out. All right. Charlie with the threat. Seth missed a threat like this in the first game on F2. You know, I think Seth needed to settle in a little bit. Even though Seth seemed calm and Charlie seemed nervous, that first game, like, the play was actually the opposite of that, you know? The calm player didn't seem to be settled in and calculating right. And the nervous player was on fire.
All right.
3 minutes each, keeping a similar pace on the clocks. Sophie, the titles of the stream only refresh if you refresh your stream. So, yeah, we run a lot of shows.
This is controversial, but
if you leave ChessDojo open, it'll show you the previous show's name until you refresh us.
No, I see what you're doing. You're trying to block my bishop.
I got the 7.
I have put the score on the stream over here.
Oh, Man, I suck at this.
You can see the game-by-game result and the total score at the moment.
Terrible. All right.
Dropped his pawn, and now there's the possible move queen d2. Queen d2 would be hot. There'd maybe be a defense with rook d1, but a move like queen d2 can throw somebody for a major loop.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That was brutal, he says. Yeah, I mean, anybody wondering how to play this position as white, you actually want all these pawns to stay on dark squares to limit your opponent's bishop and your potential weakness. So the whole idea of moving that pawn to e4, whether or not you see knight takes d4, you should never be moving this pawn off of the dark squares if you can help it. What should Seth do? Develop the rook or play knight c3 to e4 to pressure this, or knight c3 to b5, right? Develop
really
your rooks.
Bishop.
But you'll see, even now, neither player is bringing out the rooks.
Threats. What's he threatening? What are you threatening, Charlie?
Nothing.
What do you want to do?
There it goes. And that's why I spend so much time.
I told you wouldn't like me.
That's why I spend so much time when I'm, teaching or commenting on tournaments, on anything in the 1200 to 1600 level. I'm telling them again and again and again to bring out their rooks. The opening, the development is not done when it's just your minor pieces. You actually have to bring out the pieces.
Charlie the unicorn. Yeah, wow. That's some like internet of the 2000s. Yeah.
My name's Charlie, so you think people can
right? So you hear that a lot, of course.
Yeah.
Here's the tactical moment, which would have
Charlie, so I'd have probably not done the same.
Yeah.
Which would have scared Seth.
Seth isn't a popular.
At least cost him some time.
Well, some of us have to find a little more original, I guess.
Defense would be there.
That's good one. That's it.
Anyway, here's the live game. This rook goes here where it can't actually help its partner. It needed to go
I don't
here.
know. I gotta move faster. Faster. Faster.
If he notices his rook on e2 can't move, maybe it'll just get moved a second time in a row here.
Get back. I don't know. Rook's on the 7th. What could be bad about that?
The fact that the other rook can't move and help it. No
You can
backup.
challenge it. You still have the stupid bishop on d2.
He finally noticed.
You know what? We're even.
Yeah. Yeah, it was premature. I admit it.
It's not gonna help you.
Admitting won't help you.
Or don't I? Or do I? I don't know. This is dangerous. Controversial.
Sugar honey iced tea.
That was a great move that Seth found there, by the way, folks.
Man? I can't think this logical.
Yeah. I didn't know if he was going to find
You're
it.
just trying to make me eat time.
But you can see Charlie hating this really strong move coming in.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought of it. I just kind of really wanted. Like that rook.
48, Charlie. 48 seconds. 48 seconds. Charlie. 48 seconds. Blue guy.
All right. Let's see.
This guy's such a problem.
Son didn't get it. Why did you do that? Oh, you're trying to take away a defender from d8.
Luckily, the rook had a second defender, but he didn't notice, and now the rook can get in.
And we'll get this.
That was very creative of Seth to try and get this rook into the game. That was very creative. It wasn't exactly tactically sound,
some spicy meatballs right here.
but it was a great idea.
Spicy meatball.
I don't like this.
Now there's pressure.
I'm gonna blunder. I can feel it. I'm gonna blunder.
I can feel it too. The possibility of a blunder coming. He doesn't want to give up the file. Actually, if he gave up the file, queen takes, rook d8. The white queen's in the wrong shape to the rook, right? It's in front of it.
One of us is going to blunder horribly here. We're both under a minute.
They're each blundering horribly every move, actually, it turns out. Just right now, as they get onto serious time pressure, 20 seconds left. Bishop's running out of space. Seth is the one asking the questions, at least. Seth is at least the one asking questions, but he's asked so many questions. Has he forced Charlie to find the answer of rook d8? Yes, he has. Charlie finds it with 15 seconds left. 13 seconds left.
That's pretty snazzy. It's a pretty snazzy move you made.
So snazzy. So snazzy. Seth forced him with a5, you know. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Why does your clock move slower than mine? Jeez.
Hacks.
So tenths of a second or less than single seconds?
Seth should not engage in that discussion when it's his turn.
What
He needs to just play a move
I
here.
don't know. That's not right.
That is right. You just needed to do that 30 seconds ago when you realized you had to do that. Exactly. Oh, a very nice move. A very nice move.
Yeah, run away. That's not good either. Oh. I moved! My stupid freaking mouse. I need a mouse pad.
I got a trackpad. I don't need no mouse.
I don't have a mouse pad. I'm like trying to move my cursor from like H3 over to B6 was like, anyway, terrible. Good game.
Too far away. That was exciting. That was exciting. That was a huge tactic Charlie finally found with the rook trade on d7 into rook d8. But in the end, it comes down to who kept making moves. You know, Charlie kept moving the pieces. Seth ran out of time. All right, we're going into game 4. Good luck to both of you. Thank you for entertaining us. Boom.
All right.
You know, just to keep it exciting, I haven't played it once.
Why would you do that?
Just to keep
This
it
is
exciting.
how I started. Queen's Gambit before the Queen's Gambit thing happened.
Yeah, I was playing Queen's Gambit before.
Did Charlie invent the Queen's Gambit as well as the Nimzo?
Charlie did great. One of the. Although that's not kind of. I already kind of goofed this, but that's okay.
How'd you goof it? I'm playing your opening.
Yeah, I know. I said because this opening, man.
See, this is the school of Proust. You just play good moves. You don't need to learn stuff.
Wow. Post, and Chess Latte just took thousands of dojo gold from the rest of you.
He believes in me.
The two.
I train with Chess Latte.
Yeah. The two of them just took like 25,000 from some other people.
No, I'm just gonna add some more spicy meatballs to this. I'm not even Italian. I'm Portuguese, but it doesn't matter. I feel good. And you know what? I knew that I would.
That is spicy. Yeah, that's spicy.
Feel good.
I admit. It's spicy. I don't. Is it good? Who knows? It's unusual. That's for sure.
Let the bodies hit the floor. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man.
Quick pressure on c6. Seth can defend it pretty easily, but it costs him some time.
What, the take my knight tactic?
Take your knight, then you take my pawn, then I take it with a bishop in check, and then I slide that thing over right into the rook.
That's hardly a tactic at this level.
Yeah, I have seen that one before, believe it or not.
As Seth says, yeah,
Doesn't mean you wouldn't let it happen.
That's true.
Yes, it does. That's exactly what it means. Seth would never let that happen.
I'm gonna do this. This feels nice.
I don't know if it should. Might feel nicer to castle.
Yeah, this feels nice to me. I think so. Mm-hmm. Do you notice I'm not positive?
I wouldn't be either if I were you. But you know, let's see.
Oh, so all that gold went to post. That's crazy. The pressure that Charlie's trying to exert here is premature, by the way, folks. Like over-attacking these points when Seth hasn't made any mistakes and can defend everything easily with developing moves.
You know, use that lead in development at some point. Oh, this is a blitz game. What am I doing?
Seth understands it completely, except he's spending way too long on super obvious moves.
I did not like that move. I must tell you.
Yeah, Charlie doesn't like he's got to give up on what he was doing.
You can't think for your own self?
Yeah, that's castling. Another Charlie original.
It is. You don't know me.
Yeah.
I invented castling, you copycat.
All right. You getting...
Now the over-advanced knight is going to pay.
Here, buddy.
It's going to pay. Oh, no, he took the wrong pawn. Charlie's got one chance to get pardoned with that move. No, Seth! Take here, then. Or here. Take something. Just take his stuff.
Shoot the throw!
Oh, my goodness. If I didn't root for both of these players, I would be going crazy watching one of my dojo people making mistakes against a non-dojo person. Found D4. Hallelujah. Now Charlie's going to be very careful where he puts the queen here. Don't blunder anything more than this, Charlie.
I can't get forked. Watch me say that and get forked. Oh, my knight's hanging too!
He saw it before he moved. That's good. That's good. I think the right square is E3 to defend the knight. This square here is controversial after bishop D6.
Oh my goodness, I almost just cried.
But it's okay. Bishop D6. Bishop D6, bishop H6.
Yo, Bruce, you're gonna sign health waivers when people do this challenge.
I know.
You signed a waiver when you joined the dojo a year ago. We can do anything we want with you.
That sounds kind of exciting to me.
Is it? Do I have discovery problems?
Oh, this is a possible.
Maybe.
I'm hoping. I'm trying to get your king to H8.
All right. Let's just assume I do and take care of them, huh? Right? It's Blitz. What am I doing?
He's trying to win the game. Seth's trying to win the game. Charlie tries to hold on. There's possible blunders here. Knight H5, Queen H4, Knight F4, Queen H7 mate.
How do I keep...
There's some tactics in the air, and I gotta say, I don't quite trust the tactics here.
Oh, this is a mess.
I don't...
So this is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
Really? You're enjoying this?
Simple rookie 1 saves the day at the moment.
What happens there? Okay.
Knight H5.
Interesting.
Let's go, Charlie. Give us some more. G6, just giving up a rook. Well, I'll be.
You know what?
I guess on bishop takes rook, he could play bishop takes knight.
Play fast. Hit the queen. Get our 2 pieces for a rook.
Oh, no, that's some tactics right there. I see that. I see them tactics. Oh, I misclicked. Please don't lose my...
What did you miss?
I misclicked.
At least he moved his queen off of where the bishop
But
would
I'm
take
glad your queen is behind your bishop. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, the other way around would be much worse. I agree. I don't know if that was right, honestly.
Taking that pawn was definitely not right. You needed to capture the bishop, my friend. The bishop. You had unfinished business with him. Now your bishop's hanging, your knight's hanging.
Go back!
Gotta go back.
And now he
Should've
saves
taken
his
your
piece.
bishop, though, obviously.
That could be the moment that
Bishop
decided the
removing
match.
pawns. Let's see.
Pawns on people is what some people tell me, but I think you should treat everything with dignity and respect.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that they're not people. I don't know.
No, why are you doing that to me?
I don't know, man. Make threats, make moves, do something, lose on time, something like that.
Daxy Poo suggesting we get an EMT over to Charlie's place just in case right away. This was a strong move from Seth, actually.
There's so many places you can go.
A really strong move. If he sees the pawn coming in next, I think he should.
The places I go.
No, he doesn't. What is up with these guys? That is not their normal level. The pressure of being on Dojo Rivals. The inaugural episode. It is just too much pressure. I mean, pawn here, that's like a basic.
We're gonna sack it. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Random stuff flying
Yeah,
out.
I wasn't expecting that. But,
Absolutely random
You
moves.
can think about it.
I thought about it. I like it.
You can't say check. Let me just move.
I mean, by the time they hit 1200, normally they're seeing these moves every time.
Oh, I almost just took you back. Nice one. I almost took you back in my pawn.
Yeah, we could play for it.
Now this knight's attacked twice. It's got to go to e4, but I don't think they're going to find that.
Think about it.
He found a good move, guys. It's been a while. It's been a while, but we had a good move played. It's been a couple minutes. The pressure is just too much, I think, here. The pressure is just too much.
Wait, is he trying to check me or anything? No. Oh, that's a check, though. But then I open my... I'm just going to go here.
1 minute each, and the next two games are bullet. So we are officially playing bullet from here on out to decide this rivals match. Too much banter, yeah. I would have agreed to banter for the match and then just sat there in stony-faced silence. Turned off the audio on my computer. Said, let's play a banter match. Then I click off the audio on my computer and just play. While the other guy howls at the moon. This bishop can be trapped by like g4 at any point, by the way. There we go. g4. Checkmate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
Got it.
Boom!
Leaving a mark on one of Charlie's favorite squares.
Good game.
Why does this hurt
Oh, all right. And now it's about to get silly.
Why does this hurt so much?
That was.
Are we
like,
going neck for neck? We're
I
just
can't
getting hurt.
believe. Yeah. That's.
Why did I trade my position?
It's
I
2-2.
appreciate that, Charlie. That's one of the best 5-minute games I've ever played. I think. Is boom. Just.
Oh, don't dream about me.
Well, you better be ready for 2-minute chess now. It's about to get even faster. Everything's on the line.
No.
All right.
Charlie asked in his video, who's got what it takes when the clock's ticking down?
That for dramatic effect, okay? Dramatic
This is.
Well, it's also true, and it's about to be dramatic. Let's see what you guys got.
I need like baby powder for my mouse stand. All right. Yeah, it's got a little. Yeah.
Baby powder's not going to save you from an ice hockey player.
Yeah, well, it's my hand. It's sticky. I got sweaty palms here. You know,
Sweaty palms. His palms are sweaty. Knees weak.
This week, mom spaghetti.
There's vomit on his sweater already. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Game 5 is on. We got 2 minutes each to freestyle this. Are they ever going to just settle into focus mode? I don't think so.
The kid is in the house.
I can't remember anymore. I'm losing my marbles here.
Losing the marbles. Can't remember the kid. He's played the kid, but he hasn't claimed to have invented it this game at least. I can't rap for you guys right now.
That's what I used to do.
It would spoil a big moment. This match is far more exciting than a rap.
But I got up. Oh, I remember now.
So far, Black's won every single game, by the way, folks. Every single game. All right, this is Bullet. So if we're going to get a prediction for game 5, it's got to be instant. Mm-hmm. There's already one pawn down.
That's clever-ish.
Ish. Who says that?
That bishop on e2 is well blocked in, right? It's not leaving the house this game.
No, I feel like you're gonna collapse on me.
Let's go spicy.
Spicy.
6 months for
You wanna play
Ande.
chess?
Yes, Ande.
Yeah.
Wrong square, you jabroni.
Okay.
You're doing this crazy.
Oh, Seth's throwing the kitchen sink in Bullet.
Oh, sure.
Bringing out all the pieces, too. I thought he was just going straight G4, H5. Yeah, this is definitely a fair match between these two.
Pre-move, baby.
Oh! 2 pre-moves for Seth today! At least.
You're a weirdo, man. Weirdo.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, well, I teach math for a living, so.
And Seth throwing the pawns.
Went wrong.
Something
Somewhere.
She moves.
I think aggression's very good in Bullet. That's probably not
George
like
Harrison. All right.
it's probably not a rare opinion. Probably a well-known thing about Bullet, but I don't know too much about Bullet.
Something in the way this pawn moves me.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose it now.
Actually, he does want to lose that pawn. He wants to blow open the king.
That's one way to lose it. Maybe I'm okay with losing it.
Beyond okay.
Let's get
Trade that crummy bishop on e2. Trade it. That guy is trash.
Oh, that's not what you don't want to get physical. I'm sorry.
Folks, if you trade that bishop and then play rook g1, it is all over.
My rook's doing nothing. You activated your rooks.
It's true. This rook is lagging.
yeah.
But this bishop is, I mean, such an embarrassment.
I think this position is like, at least a 5-minute think.
No, this position you're winning, and I don't feel good about my life right now.
This pawn's hanging. Queen g5 is hanging. Instead, he just sacks his rook for nothing. What is he doing?
Game over right now.
What is he doing? He's swinging and a miss. Swing and a miss. Chasing the king to safety. Oh, I've seen this so many times.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Chasing the king to safety.
I mean, I did it wrong for sure.
That's right. And now the black rook comes in. Roles are reversed. Sweep the leg, Charlie. Sweep the leg out from under that king. Whew.
It's not where kings go.
Oh, no. I'm like over here looking at checkmate, and you got like a tactic right here for checkmating me.
It's double-edged, you could say.
Retreats from victory. Queen b2 led to forced mate for black.
I almost just lost right there, folks.
You almost just won.
All right.
He dodged winning and thinks he dodged losing.
Don't get mated.
Yeah, he thought on queen b2, rook h8, he would be mated, but his king would have just escaped to c7 and then b6.
That wasn't it.
27 seconds each.
Just take pawns.
Goes for the pawn. Just takes. Now there's mate in 1 on the board.
Goodness!
Will he find it? He's a little bit scared.
I can't do this.
Oh, he retreats from the mate again.
But here, no, just go there. 23.
I don't know.
Rook f3 was the checkmate, folks.
Oh,
Wow, Seth's going for like a perpetual with the queen? No. Just a crazy sack. Knight b5 is mate? Oh my god, knight b5 is checkmate. King b6, queen a7. Has anybody been able to keep track of how many checkmates were available this game? This is too intense for both players and for everybody watching.
Are you checking?
Centralization of the queen. Check. 16 seconds to 20. Seth gonna go into a long think here about whether or not he likes draws, maybe.
Why does this game hurt?
Seth did not want the draw.
Pick a pack of pickled peppers.
Tries to set up the back rank mate. No, he misses queen h8, which he was setting up. Wasn't that what he was setting up? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Well, with that d6 pawn defended, he is sort of the favorite, except it's completely random, folks. It's completely random. Scores a check. Scores another check, completely at random. Twirls around.
Oh no, I can't do anything. Just go away. Just go away.
Nobody can do anything.
Oh!
He's got so many pawns. He could win this endgame. He could also lose it, you know? Oh no, e6! No!
Ah! God!
Tripled pawns.
Has Seth learned to take the last pawn from game one? He has. Get the king off the A file, folks. If you ever had the chance, go to the B file. So you're out of the way of the pawn.
Damn it, I lost it! Jesus, piece of shit. I suck at life.
Oh no. Oh no.
I got another game.
Charlie's in danger of being behind for the first time.
He can't move fast enough.
For the first time in this entire match.
Oh, he's gonna get another freaking queen.
Oh, for the first time in the match, it looks like Charlie is going to be behind. I'm ready to mark the result, folks. It's going to be a checkmate or a stalemate in one move here.
No, please.
And for the first time, Seth takes the lead against his secret challenger, his dojo rival, MrCharlieSilva. Charlie needs to win this next game to force a tiebreaker for which we have no rules, and we'll invent something crazy.
Why do you people play this? Why? Why would anyone play this?
Why?
I lost
Oh
it.
my god.
You didn't win. I lost it. I lost it.
Oh my god. Where's this name in the chat?
All right, Charlie,
Oh, look at that.
it's
You might get motivation.
It's do or die. It's do or die. And it's on. Game 6. The last game of this Dojo Rivals regulation match. Charlie needs to win to force some kind of crazy tiebreaker. All the rest of you need to join our tournaments for today. There's links to the tournaments. Tournament starting in 15 minutes. Seth and Charlie will probably be playing right after they finish this match. They'll just be like, more, more, more. Feed me chess.
Feed me.
All right. I'm going to mute myself over on the Zoom call so I don't distract them in this critical last game. Crazy opening. Charlie with the C3, D4. This line's very risky for black in some cases, but actually knight D2, I think, makes it okay for black. The slow approach from white gives black time to counter in the center with D5. No problem. Tiebreaker is a 9-round 18 by 18 go tournament. Sounds good, Posty. Forcing that bishop to trade, basically. It's like, why did I go to G4 and I just come back?
Take it on back.
I'm sorry that you got scammed, gentlemen. Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
No.
No, he will not part with that bishop. He brought it out, but he didn't mean it. For them, it's bullet, Drit. For Seth, who has never played a game faster than 10 minutes before today, this is bullet.
I don't know. Why not?
For you, maybe this is not bullet. Seth, after playing that game, asked, why would anyone ever do this? You know, his first bullet game of his career. No joy. Let's see what Charlie can pull out. Down by 1, got to win it. You guys have any other suggestions for what the tiebreaker should be if Charlie pulls this out?
What happened? I thought I was just playing.
What happened to my clock?
Man.
Also, what happened to your
right.
piece? Also, what happened to your piece? Knight c6 is a classic way to just lose a piece there.
With the bishops. These recaptures.
Still hanging, still hanging.
Terrible.
Bishop could have escaped with bishop c8.
Material.
All right, folks, we definitely need to know what the tiebreaker is now.
How was I down a
Oh, tactics.
No, I'm not that part. I know how that happened. How'd the clock part happen? I just looked down and...
Oh, did you just do something?
Did I?
I can't vote. Stop talking.
All right.
Wow, he stopped talking. That was very, very unexpected and polite.
Oh, that's not a free pawn, Charlie. It comes with the cost of the game. But no, I blocked the bishop.
It's intense here.
No, this game's too intense for me. I don't know what am I doing nowadays. I can't play this stuff.
Hey, this is no fun.
Charlie's got everything going for him. 30 seconds extra.
Just
an extra
moving.
Piece.
Going in circles, trying not to lose my time.
Yeah.
The circle of life. I said circle. That's what you thought of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know what to do. Somebody help me. I got no moves.
The only person who can talk to you is Seth, and he's not going to help you.
That? Does it do anything? Who knows? I don't know.
Dude, this is like Volkswagen, whatever the word is. I can't even say it.
This is
sorry,
like a
the kids are
Volkswagen.
sleeping. This is like the most intense moment I've had since I was born. And you think hockey and stuff is exciting as this? No, I'm going crazy up in here.
The kids are sleeping, Charlie. Come on.
I don't care. I'm their dad. I earned this crap, man.
Excellent. Excellent.
Man.
I'm sneaking this over here.
Let's go. Sneak it.
I did give you that.
Sneak it, Charlie.
Oh, the time. I'm behind the time. Oh. Wait, is this a tactic? No, it's just pipe.
Yeah, what am I doing? I don't know. What the heck was that?
Oh.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Save the night, Charlie. Just make some move. Just move some piece to somewhere.
Chess, just via mouse clicking.
It's just mouse clicking. That's right. That's all it is, Seth. It's just mouse clicking.
Why did you do that? Nothing.
Left his knight hanging, but it's complicated.
All right, we're not even going to look for it. I don't even know he's mad about. We're not.
Yeah, you can't spend the time wondering about what Charlie's wondering about.
I hung my knight, dude. You're blind.
Oh yeah, you did. Sideways queen moves are things I miss. Now, of course, I'm just playing nonsense random moves, so that doesn't help. But
as long as the moves are fast, random moves are going to be fine here. I don't think either of them has any chance of winning this game cleanly at this point.
Pre-move.
And a pre-move and
Hang
bishop.
that bishop.
Oh! He's back in the game. No! Come on, Charlie, just keep moving.
Attack my queen. Hang your knight.
Almost. Not quite.
That's not hanging.
That's not hanging. Indeed.
All right, fair enough.
Seth is so much less upset about hanging it.
Different colors.
Oh, check. That's not fair.
Check is definitely one of the rules. Queen b1 to e4 could perhaps get a draw here.
Sugar honey iced tea.
More checks.
Sugar honey iced tea. No, you're not going to draw this on me. You are not going to draw this on me.
Okay, I just did. Oh, that wasn't 3? What?
That wasn't 3.
Fair enough.
The game goes another 20 seconds.
I don't know.
Nice. Fixing that
Why
knight.
did you do
It
this
was
to
not
me?
very good on b4 anymore. That puts some pressure. You could take the pawn now, yeah. And the queen centralizes as well.
Check.
Some good moves there. But he goes to the endgame again, down a rook. He's done this a few times. That moves the knight away from his a-pawn. Accidentally makes a beautiful wall with the knight and the pawn. What's going to happen in this endgame? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Could it be another
my pawn?
Could it be another knight fork? Could this game end with another knight fork followed by a stalemate or somebody flagging?
Dude, I'm on 2 different colors.
Not again! Not again! Now it's just a question. But Seth has learned to capture all the pawns. I don't think he's going to... Oh, his knight didn't go take the pawns. Oh, he's not taking the last pawn. Seth! Haven't you learned? Take the last pawn, Seth!
Oh, why did I do this to myself? I just
That
said
ain't
2
it.
different colors, and then I saying, checkmate. Boom. You missed the checkmate.
I did. I thought you were gonna move the other. Oh man,
What'd you
terrible,
You
terrible.
suck.
Uh,
I suck.
It's still going
We all
somehow.
suck. This
Until he
is
takes this
miserable.
pawn, he hasn't won the match. All he has to do is take this one stupid pawn.
You can't even checkmate me.
Even a draw would
This is
win the
called-
match.
this is
He
like-
just needs to take this pawn.
This is what they do in Guantanamo Bay.
Why is he leaving the pawn?
Oh, why does this hurt so much? Why does this
Alexa thinks he's got it. Alexa thinks that the first winner of a Chess Dojo Rivals match, after missing 4 maiden ones, will still be Seth Lichtenstein. Oh, he's got his hands off the keyboard. He's trying to finish the match with his hands off the keyboard.
No, I'm trying to like cherish this moment. So I
Look,
don't
Ma,
mess
no
up again.
hands. No. All right. Good man.
Oh my
That was-
goodness. Oh my goodness, folks.
Oh, that was fun. I got to admit, that was fun.
And now you know what
What
Chess
should have
Rivals
been
is.
for me.
Sorry, Charlie. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I'll just think about it as I beat myself. You didn't win. Sorry, Seth. You didn't win.
Well,
Fair enough.
Seth is going to get a trophy that says otherwise.
Yes.
Seth will
I'm
be
gonna
sent
blame
a trophy.
Scott for not training with me as much as he should,
Yeah.
and that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of having a victory speech for the winner after these Dojo Rivals matches, I think we'll always have a blame speech from whoever loses the match. They can blame everybody who's at fault for the loss.
I thought you don't just get roasted for your terrible chess after you lose.
It's actually my own fault. I kept on getting screwed over by not seeing the forks. Like,
We started with a knight fork. We ended with a knight fork. Seth, it was driving me crazy that you left that one pawn alive on h5 again in this last game here. I was like,
But
if
at least
Seth...
the knight, as soon as he moved it, the knight was going to take it.
Okay, but I was like, if Seth flags, he'll have left that one pawn on h5 again.
That's true, but queen and king, I can usually execute that one with an increment.
So you were confident the nerves were gone once you had king and queen?
Basically, yeah. Once I had king and queen, and I saw that like I had something to take his pawn, like that his pawn was. I was never gonna have to worry about the pawn. So it's like as the pawn moves, I take 1 second to capture it with the knight, and then back to mating. So,
All right, I want to cherish this moment a little bit more, but I need to warn everybody that the Sunday Rapid tournaments are starting in 2 minutes. Okay, so you guys need to follow those links in the play to go get into those tournaments. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna miss one of the highlights of your week, which is probably the Sunday tournaments, right, folks? So get in there and play. play your tournaments. We're going to keep talking to Charlie and Seth for another 2 minutes here. I just need to make sure to make that announcement so people get in there and play those tournaments.
See if my buddy is in. No. I don't know if he knows about it. All right.
So you had 2 games on me, right?
Yeah.
So it's 4 games to 2?
Final score, Seth 4, MrCharlieSilva 2. Charlie, do you think you could beat him in a rematch?
I think I had just as much potential as I did this time, but it didn't go in my favor. I don't know. To play Seth, to be honest, I think it's like I can't just play like average. I have to play on the better side of myself, which I can't guarantee I can do it every time. But I know it's like I can beat him because I beat him. But to beat him in a series is a lot harder. I think if we didn't have increments, I definitely could have won.
Yeah, although your clock was just as bad as mine, so the flagging was.
Increments were there.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
But you won.
Yeah.
Good job.
Although I still flagged. Yeah, I still flagged twice.
Wait, that's the only way I got wins? I never checkmated you? Why do you have to tell me this?
Sorry. You had a winning position in one of them.
But honestly, Seth, in Colorado, I think the girls may like it if you use this in the bot. I don't know if they opened it up, but you'd be like, yo, I just won on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I just beat my rival, and he felt horrible.
Are you, hey, you on Twitch? Like that? Should I go to the say that?
Come up to like, hey, you on Twitch?
Hey,
I win matches on there.
Watch her be like, yes, that's chatting section. You're like,
right,
oh.
that's I heard that really kills with the women. Yeah.
You verified, asked Steve.
Nice one, Steve.
I got to admit though, this is quite painful.
Yeah.
Like it really does suck.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, if I lose, it's whatever. But when you're playing, like I was like, I really wanted to win. So
yeah.
I thought I had so many upper-handed positions. I just don't think I converted on them well. Or you just countered them easily, and they weren't as good as I thought they were. I don't know.
Every game came down to like a missed tactic, I think, or
that's called chess, though.
Yeah, well, I know, but it was like 1 or 2 move things, right? Like
I don't know. My computer says
left
10 blunders.
Well, I guess your blunder was playing the Grand Prix.
You got a great position from that.
Yeah, but the problems with the Grand Prix reared their ugly head when you had that open diagonal to your king and your queen got pinned on it.
Actually, I feel a lot better. I played a Queen's Gambit against you. I played a Grand Prix against you. I did a Rui Lopez.
We didn't play a Rui Lopez.
I varied things up. Open-minded.
We played all Sicilians, I'm pretty sure.
Did we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
We both. I played 1 E4 game. You played Sicilian.
In a sense, they're both right because Seth played the Sicilian this game and Charlie played the Rui Lopez against it.
Yeah. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Does it? No.
It sort of makes sense. There is a line with Knight F3, Bishop B5 against the Sicilian, like you played in the last game. It's sometimes
Rosalimo is.
It's sometimes called the Rosalimo, but it often transposes to positions that are just like the Rui Lopez, even though it starts with the Sicilian. So.
Yeah. Well, I can tell this sure was fun, and I'll definitely be rematching you or somebody else in the future.
Yeah. It was good to finally get on with you, Charlie. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm like below a scrub.
Below a scrub. You got to come on Scrubs sometime.
I don't know. That's past my bedtime.
Oh yeah. Well, we could do a Eurasia friendly Scrubs or something.
In the summer, I'll be in Boston, so it'll be a little easier.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah. So, Charlie, do you want to challenge Seth to a rematch in 2 months?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, of course. I also would like to curious who else would want to challenge me. Like, I want to be challenged all the time. This is fun.
You want someone to challenge you too?
Yeah.
Like I only broke a chair. Like
Oh yeah, anyone who wants to challenge me, you know, anyone in the, you know, whoever.
Whoever.
Did the turn start yet?
Noivik,
right. So-
Kostya Kavutsky, whatever. I'll take.
You are interested in challenging somebody to a rivals match like Seth and Charlie are talking about right now, there's the link for you. It's an open Google form. We've already got 5 people who've sent in challenges in the last half hour here. So
It's super fun. To be
So
honest,
it looks
what
like-
makes it harder too is the fact that we are listening to each other.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
does impede on a little bit of your focus. If we put our headphones down, it maybe would have been
Yeah.
easier, but it would have been funny too because I probably would have acted the same way.
No, it was fun. I was like, the 2 minute, so dumb, stupid, was ridiculous, but it was fun. The 2 minute was pretty fun. I'll admit, 2 minute was fun.
Actually, where did I get my wins on you? The first two, you beat me.
I beat
Both-
you down in 2 minutes. So
You beat me in the
I'm
past time.
I'm the speed. I'm just too fast for you, Charlie. Just too
Okay,
fast.
hold on a second. I'm gonna take this battery here. This is my mouse, people. This is my mouse. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna have to do a cry, and actually, where is this? Maybe I'm gonna have to do a cry and buy a new gaming mouse just to go against you next time.
Charlie, I'll buy you one of these like $10.
Wait, you'll buy me one?
I'll buy you
man,
one.
I
It's
got
$10. It's terrible, but it's better than trying to do it on your stupid.
the equipment will be equal.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
The rapid tournament has started. Here's Mitch Fabian against Bird Boy in round 1. Seth, Charlie, have you guys joined the tournament for today?
I have.
It's it's taken down at 240 right now. I'll probably
240
join
for your
against
section.
it. I don't think my wife wants to come down and spend time with me. She's probably embarrassed that I just lost in front of hundreds of people that
Yeah.
are supposed to be my friends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm probably
Yeah.
all alone tonight.
She's wondering if she might get a chance to meet Seth in a bar someday and be like, "You won a match on Twitch? My husband lost
like-
one."
She'll be like, I heard you checkmated my husband. You want to checkmate me?
From all.
That's
never
a
mind.
joke.
I was gonna. I stopped myself. Just in time. All right. Sorry, kids. Okay.
All right.
It's okay.
So that's Dojo Rivals, folks. When Charlie said it hurt to lose the match, I thought maybe we should stop the show right there. You know, maybe we shouldn't do a second episode because I hate to see somebody in pain. But it seems like 200 of you were entertained by the pain of Seth and Charlie, and a bunch of people want to come in and participate in this themselves in future episodes. So perhaps we will do some more episodes of this show. And once again, many thanks to our first rivals, Mr. Charlie Silva and Mr. Seth Lichtenstein. See you all soon, and bye.